Hello guys, welcome back to Patrones Mujer. I'll be sharing with you a tutorial on how to make this dress. You can find this pattern on the magazine Patrones Infantiles number 16, and we have other patterns in the magazine. Having said that, let's get started. We'll take pen and paper to write down the materials. Once we have the pattern dressing from the magazine, we'll cut all the side line that we'll make. These are finished patterns, which means they have 1 cm seams, hems, and cut with notches and grenades. Okay, let's check the pieces. These are the pieces from the front. We overlock the sides and the bottom tape, and these are the sleeve. These are the pieces from the top, and we overlock the pieces from the pieces on the sides and the center front. These are the pieces from the collar, and the bias fold in half, and the lining from the top part of the dress, and the lace. We're going to start gather the pieces of the front and back, and remember you have to overlock the sides and the center front. For gather the piece, remember you have to pass a stitch to all along of the piece, and parallel to the first one we pass another stitch, and then we pull the trim from the spool for get together. And also we need to gather the lace, so we make the same process as we made with the other pieces. We pass a stitch, and parallel to the first one we pass another one, and then we pull the thread from the spool for get together. This lace is going around on the collar, so we spread the lace all around on the edge of the collar. Then we're going to place the other piece of the collar on top. We have to face the rights of the fabrics, and we're going to sew them all around. These are the top pieces of the dress. We face the rights, and we're going to close on the shoulders. And remember, we overlock the shoulders. Place the other piece on top of the collar and face the rights and sew them around. Cut the excess of the fabric turn the collar, face the rights of the front and back and sew them on the shoulders. Place the collar around of the neckline and remember to match the notches and the center front. We're going to join the pieces from the back, so we face the rights and we match the pieces and spray the gather on the pieces. And also with the front piece, we have to match the center front and spray the gather to all along on the piece. Place the collar and pass a stitch around. These are the pieces from the front. We face the rights and we sew them. And these are the pieces from the back. We face the rights, we match the sides and the center back and we sew them. These are the other pieces from the front. We match the center front and the side and we sew them. Now we're going to place the lining and we have to face the right of the lining with the back of the pieces of the seams, and we're going to pass a stitch there and then we're going to fold the lining. We're going to match the rights and we're going to sew them on the shoulders. We're going to turn the lining, face the rights, and we're going to sew the shoulders, and then we're going to close the lining all around on the neckline, and we're going to pass a stitch on the handle. This is the sleeve. We overlock the sides and we're going to face the right, fold in half, and we're going to make the hem. Fold half centimeter and we're going to place the elastic through this hem. Now we face the rights of the lining and we sew them. Sew the sides. In these steps, you have to face the right of the lining and sew them on the shoulders. Turn the lining and face the rights and sew them on the shoulders. We need to hold the lining, so we turn the lining and we match the lining with the main fabric and match the shoulders and the center front and pass a stitch all around on the neckline. Pass a stitch to all around on the armhole. Place the bias around of the neckline and pass a stitch all around on the bias. Cut the excess of the fabric. Snip the curves. Fold the bias and pass a stitch on the edge of the bias. Pull the centimeter inside and fold the bias and pass a stitch on the other edge of the bias. Fold in half, face the rights of the sleeve and sew them on the side. Then we have to pass a stitch from the notch to the notch for get a little bit the gather on the sleeve. Fold half centimeter and fold again another one and pass a stitch around of the cuff. You have to change the thread from the spool for elastic because we need to pass a stitch around on the sleeve. The sleeve and match the shoulder, the side and the notches. This is the bottom tape. We fold in half and we face the rights and we're going to pass a stitch there. sew the other armhole all around. Fold the bottom tape and pass a stitch on the bottom tape. Cut the corner and a little bit the fabric. Fold the hem and turn the piece. And we have finished our dress. We place the buttons on the center front and we made the button holes. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more tutorials. And remember, you will find the magazine in Amazon as Patrones Mujer. Thank you guys for watching the video.